Today's adventure brings me to San Francisco, California, Union Square off in the distance. Gonna try a new coffee spot for the intro today right down here. There is no one driving this car. There's no one in, it's a ghost car. It's a ghost car. This beacon of a blue bottle is the name of the coffee shop called Blue Bottle. We're gonna get a little San Francisco area coffee to start the day. This is right on the corner of Kearny. Kearny. Welcome everyone, Adam the Woo here. As the recording of this is Friday, August 18th, 2023. Daphne is here.
Hello.
You have an OJ.
I do.
I have a cardboard sleeved item here with their logo on it, with the Blue Bottle, a San Francisco based company. Talked to the barista, said they are expanding out of the city, but they started here.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
I put a little of the granulated sugar and a little some kind of a syrup.
Some simple syrup.
Some simple syrup. So today we're going to go to the Tower.
Coit Tower? Yeah.
Coit Tower, Lombard Street, down to the Piers.
Down to the Pier.
And a seafood place that you really like by the name of?
I love Tony's Lighthouse. It's so good.
Tony's Lighthouse. That's the same place we 2 years ago we were here, right?
2 years ago, yeah.
So we're going to revisit Tony's Lighthouse and just see where else we can find throughout the course of the day.
Yeah.
I'm inviting you to join me and Daphne.
Shall you?
That's good. Should also signify that this is called a hot pour over. We're going to take the 45 towards Lombard. Wait, it just stopped right in the middle of the road. We have to board down there?
No, we board up here.
There it goes. Lombard Street. Here we come. Just got dropped off the old number 45. And now we're gonna make our way to Lombard Street. Clearly we are not the only ones here with the same idea. There is a real beehive of activity out here. People driving up and down this iconic street, taking photos of the road as well. We will not be driving up and down the street because we don't have a car with us. But there it is. People running out on the road, getting their photos, draped with flowers, looking the other direction. You go to the top, there is a trolley stop at the top as well. And one of the other spots we're going to end up going to, should be able to see right over here, Coit Tower. We're going to end up heading up there. You can see it right there, off in the distance. Looks like there is a VW bus coming down the side of the hill there. Look at this. That's awesome. At some point we're going to make our way over there and go up to the top of Coit Tower. And if you look the opposite way, towards the bay, you can see Alcatraz off in the distance. Lombard Street. I'm now going to walk to the top. Oh! I thought that was one of those self-driving cars. There's someone in it. No, there's someone in that one. Not a self-driving car. What it is, but there's someone in it. Bob Saget in Full House. Going down the hill there on the bikes.
Coit Tower.
If you live on this street, pretty much prepare for people to always be in your driveway and on the road. Can't even imagine living on this street. Just this like constant stretch of cars.
Have you been constantly have to worry about how to get into my house? You're finding the door.
I hear you up there, Crows. A very unique looking house right here. Also, this incline walking down, incredibly steep. Even got some stained glass windows up there in that home. We're now walking up past Pizza Zone, where there is a big pair of pants. This building used to be, and probably still is, owned by Tommy Wiseau. How do you pronounce his last name?
I guess that's how you pronounce it. I feel like I pronounce it different every single
Yeah, every time I say his last name, I pronounce it differently.
Well, his poster's still up there, so I think.
Oh, there it is. Who created and starred in The Room. He owned this building. He still has The Room poster up top right here. And look at this. There's a big tomato here holding a pizza pie and a Diet Coke bottle. One of the random moments I had when I lived in Hollywood, there used to be a Denny's right on the corner of the 101 and Sunset. It's been torn down. There's another one that's on Sunset, close to Gower Gulch, I believe is still there, known as the Rock and Roll Denny's. It's not that one, it's the one that's a couple blocks away. It is now an empty lot, but when I lived in Hollywood years ago, my friend Jordan Allion and I, we had a late night snack at that Denny's, and Tommy was in there eating, sitting in the booth next to us. Super random. Anyway, there goes a seagull going by. This is Anchorage Square, and there's an anchor right there that's spinning around very, very slowly. It's like on a little dial. So it just kind of spins with wherever the way the wind blows, right next to the pants. The wind has stopped, so now the anchor has stopped spinning. The seagull, though, just flew by again. All right, we are now up at the base of Coit Tower, looking across at the Golden Gate Bridge. A little less fog today than there was yesterday. We were trying to look at the bridge. We're going to go to the top of the tower itself, which is way up on the very top of the hill, so should get a pretty good view from up here. There's a little stand parking area up here and the little stand that you purchase tickets to go to the top. Somewhere over that direction is where we just were at the top of Lombard Street. Right over there. The trees are kind of obscuring the tower. It's behind those tree lines. If you encounter a coyote, keep yourself, pets, and the coyote safe by leaving the area very slowly. You never feed a coyote. And walk. Do not run. So if you see a coyote, leave the area quickly, but not too quick. No, leave the area slowly. Okay, leave the area slowly. Do not leave the area quickly. Slow pace. Up towards the top, we're gonna go. Right there. Got the flag waving in the breeze. Little sun glare up there, a little sunburst. 210 foot. Built in 1933 with monies bequeathed by Lily Hitchcock Coit. Hitchcock Coit would be proud to beautify the city she loved. Interesting. And this placard was placed here in October of 1983 on the 50th anniversary. It's designated a historical landmark. And if you walk out here, you can get a good view off in the distance of the Bay Bridge. Right over there.
It's a small bar, everything else.
And then the little island there in the middle, Treasure Island. By bequest of Lily Hitchcock Coit, the city she loved, the tower. Commissioned by San Francisco. This closes at 5 p.m. every day. Gotta get in here early. You got this little mural painted on the side of the wall. Oh, I see a lot of murals in here. Look at all those. You got the oil rigs up top. All these paintings. You got the seamen over here. You got the railroad workers. You got the train. Got the iron workers. Here's some historical photos of the tower itself. That's 1933 there. So this is when it was under construction, and this is 1933 when it was finished. And you can go into the main area without tickets, but to get to the top, you're going to follow the handwritten sign here. It says tickets. Pretty good view. So you have an interesting story. You said that there's a little hearsay, some rumors, that the lady that built it was in love with a fireman. She having an affair with a fireman, and it looks like a firehouse?
Yeah, like that's why the top of like Coit Tower looks so unique. That's supposed to be. That's at least what I heard.
It's supposed to look like the top portion of a fire hose.
Yeah, and so that's what I've heard rumors, but I'm not. It's still kind of a cool story either way.
It's like an homage. That way, her lover, when he would see it, would go, "Oh, that's for me."
Yeah.
And your significant other, doesn't know about it.
No
Secret.
idea. Yeah.
What if that's true? Gotta fact check that.
Yeah, for sure. But that's just what I've heard, and I heard it so long ago. Now it's just canon in my brain.
Once you say something enough, it has to be true.
Yeah.
All right, let's go get our tickets. Do not touch the murals or lean on barriers. This guy's just trying to squeeze out of that tube. The little manhole there. All right, elevator tickets. Looks like they're $10 each. The cost was $10 per person. You got yours.
Oh, thank you.
So they take an elevator, but the guy that sold us the ticket said the lines are so long that they might open up a walk up to the top. You gotta be a little patient. There's a lot of people waiting in line. He's making a little phone call here. And this sailor right here's got a little cigarette. He's giving me the side eye, this guy. Looks like Chaplin right there. You could get some malted milk for a quarter. No, you get a whole lunch for a quarter. Malted milk was even cheaper. A can of soup was 5 cents. Right there. Clifford Wright. This is the cowboy Clifford Wright made this mural. There's a photo of Lily right there. So we're doing a little research, and there's a lot of conflicting stories. So it all depends on who you talk to. One thing's for sure, she loved firemen.
She loved the fireman.
She loved a man in the fireman uniform. Oh, here's like a little smaller version of the tower. Right here. It's like a miniature version. The cost of admission is $10. There's also a little donation station here if you want to contribute more to other. There she is. Look at this. That's her father All right, we are bypassing the elevator line and we're gonna walk the 13 stories up the stairs.
There we go. I'm going to take your tickets.
Thank you so much.
Jump on through.
I gotta go talk to
Sounds good.
I'm coming.
We're taking the stairs. All right, let's take the stairs here. Stairs. Stairs.
Right through here.
13 floors?
13.
We got it. We'll go slow. We'll go a slow pace. We're just going to take our time and look at each little area. You got the archery over here. You got this gentleman really getting into it with his bow. Just really loving the bow there. Baseball player. So it looks like every level is just decked out in artwork.
The stairs up instead. It's about 13 stories, but maybe a lot possible.
All right, there's not murals on every level. Okay, that was the murals. Getting some steps in. Be careful of the last step.
Yeah, the backpack. Yeah, they should have somebody stationed down there. They're very beautiful.
It's really a tight squeeze through here. A couple more levels and we're to the top. Yeah, it is surprisingly cool in here. Have reached the top of Coit Tower. 13 floors up. And they have little windows. So this is closed, but this one's open. So every middle window, you can peek out into the open air. All right, so right down there is where we started walking up. Ooh, whatever you do, don't look down. Look at all the lane clear little things there. So looking out at the pier, we're gonna go down to the piers shortly. We're gonna end up down there for some seafood. Then you got all the other piers there, and then you got Alcatraz off in the distance. And of course, the San Francisco, well, all iconic. I mean, Alcatraz is definitely very iconic. But also the Golden Gate off in the distance. You can see the transportation going by, all the trolley cars. Really good view of Alcatraz there, and you can even see the ferry, the Alcatraz boat going across. You think Ant-Man's ever been up the top of Coit Tower? Possibly. He was in San Francisco. Bay Bridge. Treasure Island, is that the name of the island? Treasure Island. And then Oakland over there, other side of the bay. Wow, look at the skyline from here, it's awesome. I think one of the coolest views of the skyline is from Alcatraz. Like when you're out in Alcatraz Island looking across, pretty dang amazing. I guess you could probably get the same kind of view if you were over on Treasure Island or over at Oakland or Alameda. Yeah, just pretty cool. This is the step we were warned about, and they have double warned it by putting this, double painted it here, the last step. Careful of that last step. It's a doozy. All right, gotta go back down. They do not allow any open foods or snacks. No littering, chips. Oh, look at this. They even have the name of Red Bull on the side of it there. Probably would imagine other companies too, but they just use that as an example.
They probably don't want people to drink Red Bull to give you wings.
They give you wearing a backpack. Wear the backpack on front. The second floor. Do not touch the murals. We're about to head back down into mural territory. Right over here. From the second floor down. Do not want to scuff up the murals by having your backpack on. So they suggest that you don't do that. All the ladies are all bundled up. Look at this little kitty.
There's a cat.
Oh wait, is that a cat? That's a dog.
No.
That was a little kitty.
It's oh, there's no cat. Oh, there it is.
Got this boat. Maybe that's Georgie. Looks like she's seen Pennywise. We all float down here. You'll float too. Look at this. Is that a little puppy? You know what? Now that I look at it from here, it does kind of look like the tip of a fire hose. I could kind of see that. I could kind of see the fire hose. Kind of look at it from there. So if you kind of pan up, that would be the top portion, and then look out here across at the Bay Bridge. So it's up for interpretation. Fire hose or not a fire hose?
I think it's definitely fire hose,
Yeah.
but the stories vary.
Yeah. I could see it from here.
Yeah, I can see it.
Walking back down the hill from Coit Tower. Take a look up here in this window. It's Chucky. An American flag, very patriotic Chucky. The Barbary Coast Trail. See this guy panning for a little gold right there. Passing the Lombard Heights Market. And we're going to continue down to the shore. And when you walk over to Fisherman's Wharf, there is the classic sign you can see in the beginning of Full House, and just like you know, I always think of like Bob Saget and the Olsen twins and all them, even though it really wasn't even them, it was just extras that were utilized for the opening of that. But just I always think of TGIF when I think of that. But there's a place over here called Nick's Lighthouse, over tucked away in the corner. And gonna start off with 2 appetizers with some clam chowder over here. You put a little pepper in yours, and I always like to put the oyster crackers and put a little oyster crackers in here. All right, the next platter has arrived. We have a dozen oysters on the half shell. Half a shell there. We got the lemon. All right, you're gonna give them a little drench in the lemon there, just like douse it up. And the main course has arrived. We got the crab, lobster roll, I should say. You got the fries over there, and then I ended up getting it with a little ranch on top of the salad. So this is what we're dealing with right here. And now stepping inside the Musee Mecanique, Museum of Old Arcade Games. Take a look at this. This is like a laughing woman right here. She's like laughing, like mocking anyone that's like standing in front of her right here. Called Laughing Sal. Laughing Sal. Originally located at Playland Beach in the 40s to 72, also known as the Fat Lady right here. Look at her, she's just continuously laughing. Hey, here's an old bumper car from the Playland days. Now putting my second quarter in for 50 cents. The wizard will predict my future. What do you have in store for me, wizard? Oh, you're looking around, you're looking very, very confused. You're gonna like put, oh, you're telling the future. You're gonna give it a little tap there on the counter. Give it a little tap. My future looking good, wizard? It is. My future's looking good. Do I need to wear shades? Is this so bright I gotta wear shades? Do I? Just give me a little tap. Give it a little tap and give me a nod. Yes. Is my future looking good? Yeah. This one is called End of the Trail. I'm gonna put the quarter in here and see what happens with it's the old dusty trail. Look at this. The old dusty trail does not end well for some of them down there. The Thimble Theater. So I'll put a quarter in this one and watch they're gyrating right there, doing a little dance for me. All 4 of them dancing in complete sync right there. This guy's doing a little headbanging too, almost like he's at a Metallica concert of sorts. So here it is. This is the one right here. This is the arm wrestling one that Julie Andrews did the little arm wrestling on. Right there. You can tell because he's wearing kind of the luchador mask. Oh, take a look at Jolly Jack over here. He is just chuckling it up, having a little laugh right there. Jolly Jack, having a little belly laugh. If I am easily offended, do not play this machine called Song of the Prairie. Listen closely. This is like, I think this is going to be like a Blazing Saddles moment. Listen. I think you've had enough. Wow. Yep. More beans? I think you've had enough. Got the sawmill now for a quarter. There it is. The sawmill is working. guy over here is moving the logs. Got the waterfall down here. And the wings, I would be very nauseous if I was on those wings right there. That seems a little bit too fast for my taking. Ride 'em cowboy. Drop 25 cents in the slot, and there he goes. He's got a bucking bronco right there. Well, hold on, partner. Hold on. Wow. All right, Uncle Sam, I'm going to put a quarter in. I'm going to squeeze once. He's going to let me know what of any of these things I might be right here. So I'm going to put the quarter in, and then I'm going to squeeze once. All right, I'm squeezing it, and Uncle Sam says that I am shy. Now on to the bell fry. There it is. Gonna ring the bells. Look at this. They're ringing the bells. Bell tower up top there.
I like that one.
It's cute. The old barn dance. Mountain boys. Give us a little dance, mountain boys. Give us a little dance by the mountain. That's all it is. Oh, he's going up slow. He's going up slow. What's he doing? Drop 25 in to buy Dan a drink. Here you go, Dan. Wet your whistle right there, Dan. Wet your whistle. Get a little booze it up. Take it down. How's it taste? Good? It's good, right? All right, this one has me really curious. Supposed to be a father up late at night, tending to his child. Yeah, this is one of the coolest places ever. Just antique relic arcade games, all in really good, usable condition. See Susie dance the can-can. What sort of career will I have? The career pilot will tell me. For a quarter. Let it spin, let it spin. I am going to be a nudist. Ah, I hear the seals. Hear them. A bunch of them over there.
Non, l'humain, je me dois sur la tête comme il là-bas. Nous, qui est la nageur humaine. Lui, il a une doigt sur le pouce, c'est le mal. Là, il y en a au bout, là.
docks there. One of Ruth Asawa's San Francisco, or this is Ruth Asawa's San Francisco fountain. Visitors come from far and near to see the fountain that tells the visual story of San Francisco. And it's just all these little etchings and carvings all along here. There's Abraham Lincoln right there. There's City Hall right up top there. See what else I can find. The port down there. That's where we just were, kind of near the piers in that general area. This looks like a conductor of some sort. Trolley car here, kind of turned on its side. There's a seal.
There's Palace of Fine Arts.
See the palace right there? Yeah, Palace of Fine Arts. Wow, we're just getting all the landmarks that we did this last few days. There's a pumpkin right there. Up there is a tiger or a lion or some sort. There's some snakes, and there's the fountain itself. And there's a little skeleton right down there. This is right over near Union Square. Union Square is right around this corner. It's interesting, if you listen, you can hear the cables pulling underneath the ground that connects the cable cars and pulls the cable cars around. Powell and Market. There's no one in that car. There's no one driving that car. Wait, there's someone in the passenger seat though. No one driving it. Oh, hello pigeon. And that's gonna do it for today from San Francisco. It's getting a little cool and crisp at this hour. Flag here downtown is waving kind of sort of in the breeze. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. The vlog is over.